Hi and welcome Gemini to your February 2022 tarot reading with me, Barbara. And we're going to look at some crystals. We've got some Oracle of the Trees, and then we've got kind of a wizardy, witchy energy with this deck here as well. So got hopefully some helpful messages. So we're about to go, or we're in the Chinese Year of the Tiger now. That's a much more dynamic, unpredictable energy than we've seen over the last 2 years. So could be challenges for being free, wanting to break free from restrictions and possible boredom. So let's see how it's going to affect you. What do you already know about your situation? We've got here the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Death card and Rebirth. So the Queen of Wands, first of all, show me that you've been doing something that's got you to a level of success. People are looking at you and enjoying your energy. It's kind of feeling on top, taking control and leading. And she's got this fire burning in the palm of her hand. So there's some area in your life where it comes very naturally to you to put your energy in. It's very welcomed, and people are following you because you've kind of got this in the bag. It's something that it's sort of built in with your DNA almost. So whether you're a teacher, it could be even in a family setting, you're a natural in the home environment. You could be a dance teacher or an art teacher, something like that. Even if it's a less creative role in the work setting, say you've got more of a mundane job, you're seen as someone that people want to follow. It's kind of like you're a bit of a beacon of light there with that Queen of Wands energy. So that's what we're looking at in this reading. There's also a King of Wands person around you. So there's a strong male energy who's very similar to you in lots of ways. He's in charge. He's in control of his life as well. Can be a bit cocky. It could be a Leo energy there. You've got the lion in the background. So I would imagine you two together would have a lot of energy firing up. Could be a bit competitive with each other sometimes. So I don't know if that causes any like rising energies or tensions at all, but we'll see from the other cards. But whatever's been going on, you've got the Death card here and Rebirth. So I feel like there's been a massive change in a connection that you've got with a male energy who's very similar to you. The Death card, as you probably know, is about transformation. It's about the end of something. So perhaps a cycle in your connection with this other person could even be in a work setting, someone who's very similar to you. There's been a dynamic overhaul of how you communicate with each other. Something's changed. I mean, I don't know if one of you've maybe moved departments, perhaps even if it's closer to home, maybe if this is a romantic person in your life, someone that's very close to you. You've changed your situation. Something's hugely adjusted. So perhaps we'll see if this is for the better or not. But everything has to change and adapt and adjust, and that's how we know success is assured. Nothing stays the same. There's nothing as sure as change, as they say. So what's happening in your current situation? We've got the Ten of Swords, very much an ending, and then we've got the Ten of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, these are beautiful cards. The Ten of Swords to me is just echoing that the Death card and the Rebirth energy there. So with the Ten of Swords, this is something is completely finished, okay, a way of thought. So perhaps you've had your I don't know, you can make your mind up about somebody in one way or another. Maybe it can be someone you've known for a long time, for many years, whether you've worked with someone or if it's someone you're closely, romantically involved with. You could have held one opinion about them or replayed a story in your mind that seemed to fit. But it looks to me like something's evolved through this. Some major change that's come into your life has caused you to look again, and you're actually seeing things from a different perspective with this Ten of Swords. It feels like it's kind of letting go of old shadows in some way, releasing negativity, and realizing that kind of is done. There's no point going over those scenarios. Maybe, we've all got faults, haven't we? So maybe you or your counterpart has held a certain, it's like a pattern that you've replayed again and again. And now it's time to say, no, okay, I'm done with that. Let's actually really change it and look around and turn it on its head and start afresh from a different perspective. And it's really nice because then you see you've got the Ten of Pentacles, and this is showing complete fulfillment. There's it just feels like ripples of warmth coming from everybody. You know, the children are playing happily. There's a strong sense of security in this card, with the Ten of Pentacles. So it's almost like an old, worn out belief system is being replaced by something that's much more healthy. There's a sense of healing, I think, in this reading. I mean, strong people. You know, you and somebody else are very strong. You're leader types. People notice you, and a family would feel the ripples of whatever you're feeling. So it really feels like you're letting go of something that's been maybe less joyous. Yeah, and now we're seeing happiness and fulfillment, which is like leaving a legacy as well for everybody to learn from. I mean, through healing, it's never too late. You know, it's being bounced around a lot, but they say, oh, it's never too late to rewrite your childhood, or rewrite or to have a happy childhood. You could also say that in relationships that are more current, you know. So, and then we see this Queen of Pentacles energy, and this is all about feeling complete love. I mean, she's oozing love, this Queen of Pentacles. She's very grounded, very in tune with her environment. So I just feel like you're really looking out for others, and you're enjoying doing that. Whether you're the boss, maybe you're a school teacher, maybe you're the manager in an office, it could be, you know, even being a parent at home, or you know, a strong role in a setting where people feel your care and attention. And with that Queen of Pentacles, she's sitting there very it's very stable. Yeah, it's a kind of earthy energy, feeling very grounded and solid. And other people are benefiting from this lovely reassuring light that you're giving out here, Gemini. Okay, it's really lovely. I mean, that Ten of Pentacles it's like a wish come true card. Interesting that there's two lots of 10 there, isn't there? So it's like an ending of the swords of beliefs. So it's an ending of a belief system which brings more joy and stability coming into your life. Okay, as you go forward, you've got the Justice card, Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon card. Okay, so the Justice card is saying that is so fair and so right. It's a relief for everybody all around. I think that there's been some grudge or some kind of hostility that's been let go of, and that sort of truth there in the Justice card can cut away old belief systems that no longer serve you, and it feels very clear. I mean, I like the way she's kind of looking. You've got her upside down there, looking very it's a very knowing look. It's like inner. Is she more rustic on the lower one? I can't quite tell. But there's just a strong sense of harmony and peace of mind. Yeah. I mean, the Ten of Swords is not about peace of mind. So that's why it just feels it's really nice that you've let go of things that may have troubled you, you know, ideas or worries that were troubling you. You're letting go of that now to have peace of mind, which is fair for all and justice for everybody. And then it allows this new growth to come in with the Ace of Pentacles. You know, this person's holding this tenderly, these new beliefs, these new ideas, and investing time carefully there with that Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, you've got all of the nutrients and all of the environmental factors to grow as successfully as you want to here. Turquoise as well in this picture just feels very spiritual as well. It's allowing spiritual growth. With this new way of thinking. Yeah, and it just feels like it's very real, very earthy again. You know, we've got these roots here that go down so deeply. It's really deep felt, the sense of renewal, the sense of rebirth in a new life. You know, we've got that Death Rebirth card, and this is the rebirthing. You know, this is planting the new seeds of hope and planting new dreams that have got legs, have got legs basically. Sorry, I've got a frog. And then you've got the Moon card, and the Moon card can talk about sorry, I'm just going to have a little drink. I don't know what I've drunk here. Yeah, that's better. The Moon card can talk about feeling like you can't quite see something, as a sense of it's almost like when we struggle to find something that we can't see, maybe if we don't feel confident that something, you know, we want it to be there so badly and we struggle but we can't see it. I mean, I almost would liken it to, I mean, imagine if she was wriggling around under the water, the bubbles and the water would be stirred up and everything, but she's calmly letting go here and just allowing the water to be clear, and allowing the water to support her so she can float gently, or she's sort of gently floating in. I mean, she's under the water, but she's looking at the moonbeams of light and not panicking. You know, it's allowing things to unfold, the mysteries unfolding in front of your eyes. It's really quite beautiful. And then you've got the light and the dark here with the wolves either side of the moon. So it's like tuning into how you want to see things. You know, is everything negative, or is there actually quite a lot of light here as well? Obviously we all have our own motivations and our own foibles, but I feel with this card that you're gradually seeing that not all is black and white, and answers are coming to you slowly. And I think you're very in tune. I feel like there is strong water element in this reading, you know, with the moon card here. You're very in tune, intuitive, an intuitive Gemini. You know, the cycles of the moon could affect you. In fact, I've just ordered a new tarot deck with the cycles of the moon, so I'm looking forward to using that in one of my next readings. What have you got next? Oh wow, you got the Sun card. Okay, so it feels like any mysteries that you may have been, if there were some answers that remained, you know, unclear for you, with the Sun card coming in, this is saying be confident. Okay, everything is unfolding as it should do here. I just feel like coming from this strong stabilizing feeling that you've got here, where everything is centered around the stability that you're providing and creating, which is much more full of prosperity and growth and abundance. And with the Sun card here, it's saying that you do have everything that you need. You know, have confidence in your own abilities, confidence that everything's going to work out, and that has you working on a higher vibration where higher energies are attracted to you, and you're able to thrive on those and give out that to everyone around you, like we see with this card with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, I love the colors in this. You've got reds and oranges and yellows. There's so much warmth and love and positivity in this reading. So yeah, really nice. Okay, let's keep pushing on for time. Okay, what have we got here? You've got the crystal of chrysocolla, and it says savor each breath that you take. Create a moment to have a break. Yeah, I'm going to ring the wishing bowl just before we finish as well. Undulating waves of relaxing sensations will expand your energy field and let your spirit soar. A revitalizing, refreshing and cooling tonic, exceptional for purifying and recharging your energy field. So that's beneficial. Yeah, I mean, you've been through some change. There's been something you've let go of. So just to replenish yourself, okay? And then with the Oracle of the Trees, you've got the Cedar of Lebanon. And this one is very much about strength and spiritual strength as well. You can be feeling like, well, this is regarded as the world tree a long time ago, many moons ago. And it was considered to be a kind of ancient civilizations considered it to be needed to be treated with reverence and awe. It's also saying with this to know that you are as steadfast and grounded as the biggest trees in the forest. Okay, so that's like saying feel rooted. I mean, there's those roots there as well. So feeling a strong sense of connection to your environment, to the people around you. You know, there's a strong, deep connection that's very rooted and secure and stable. So maybe take comfort from knowing that. You know, there's so much to be admired and savoured within these this beautiful it feels like almost family, even if it's in a work situation. It feels like family, the relationships that you've got around you. So saviour that, you know. Then you've got this is lovely. This is about abundance too. So it's reminding you to feel confident and know that all of your needs are met here. This is the card number 12 is Mabon. It talks about the summer equinox and you know, when you have the harvest and everything. But it says count your blessings, okay, around this time, because you really are, your life truly is full of abundance at this time. You've got enough for everybody and more. So, you know, think about how you could maybe offer your time and resources, some energy to others, how, you know, that may be less fortunate. That's very rewarding exercise to think, you know, what could you do? How could you reach out to someone else that maybe wouldn't expect it, you know, to give you that. It's just rewarding the energies around you and feeling that sense of abundance. Should we look at the bottom of the deck? What's here? Seven of Swords. So that card can be that maybe something has been feeling, I mean, I feel like that's maybe to do with the Moon card. The Seven of Swords can be about people not quite working in a way that's directly helpful. You know, I mean, it feels like that. Yeah, it's like that Ten of Swords up there for me, this card. It's kind of unexpected energy here, actually. I hadn't expected to see the Seven of Swords. It's like, I think, again, it's just reminding you that look out for negative thought patterns that might come back in. I mean, if there's someone around you that's directing negative thought patterns towards you, you know, maybe someone who likes to kind of manipulate a situation, make sure you protect your energy, okay, Gemini? Because this is just where someone's messing about, but it's not in a helpful way. You know, they're just sort of meddling in some negative way. So let's clear that energy for you, Gemini, okay? Because this is a beautiful reading. It feels like you've let go of something negative, but there's still just that card at the bottom of the deck there, the Seven of Swords, that just makes me think you need to clear your energies, release something that's, maybe it's a pattern that you can't help going back into, where you think the worst of someone, like unproductive cycles. It can be words that are being said with the swords. So just to be guarded and wary of that. And then also, if it's being directed back at you, just imagine a sphere or a globe of light around you where you're deflecting that back to someone, okay? So take a deep breath in up through your nose, Gemini, and release any anxiety or stress through your mouth. And just think of this wishing bowl as releasing any tensions and bringing positive energy around you that's healing, okay? This is for you, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, I'm around to do personal tarot readings if any of you need it. But of course, at the end of the day, everybody has the answers within them. So I'm only here to help you to find that. It wouldn't be me solving anything. It's just guiding you towards what you already know. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much for watching. So much love and light to you, and see you very soon. Bye for now.